The meaning of life? I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown and David Jaffe. Is their own meaning of life. Now, all I have to say is there is. What's the meaning of life? This is something that people have been debating, talking about for years upon generations upon generations upon generations upon generations upon generations. People have died not knowing what the meaning of life is. People hit in their 60s not knowing what the meaning of life is. You want to know the meaning of life? No, seriously. I'm about to show you right now. You want to know the meaning of life? It is literally so fucking simple. You're going to look at me like a fucking idiot because it's that simple. What's the meaning of life? Here it is. Here it is. What's the meaning of life? That is the meaning of life. Meditation? Yes. The meaning of life is knowing that you are a multi-dimensional being living an avatar experience. Yes, this is a video game. And it depends how you play it because it depends on your mindset. The way your mindset is structured is literally how the game is run in your world. Yes. All right? So if you practice religion, that's your ward. If you're an atheist, that's your ward. If you're spiritually in tune with yourself and you know thyself, that is your ward. That is what we're supposed to be here on this planet to do. Know thyself. All right? Share this video to David Jaffe. I don't care. Share it to anybody that wants to know the meaning of life. This is the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to know that you are not here to do a job. You're not here to pay rent. You're not here to get fancy cars and listen to these celebrities and talk about politicians and see who's going to be the next president. We're not here to do that. We're not. That is low frequency, low vibration. We're not supposed to do that. The planet doesn't want us to do that. You know what the planet wants us to do? Take care of her. In return, she would take care of us back. Most people like, this sounds like nature-y and all that shit. No shit! If you did not want to find that, if you didn't want to know, if you found out that the meaning of life was like that and you didn't like it, I don't know what to tell you, boo-boo. What do you want me to tell you what's the meaning of life? That making money is the meaning of life? No, it isn't. Making money is not. There's celebrities that are making money and they're still miserable as fuck. Getting divorces, having fancy cars, beating up their wives or beating up their husbands. Come on, man. You think they're happy? They're not happy for shit. All right? They're not. The meaning of life is really just being in tune with the planet, the vibration of the planet. The vibration of the planet is up to a level that you need to be on. And if you're not on that frequency of the planet, you can die. Most people are like, what? Yes, you can die. I'm not playing with you. You could die. Why do you think people die all of a sudden? Or why do you think people die of like natural causes like cancer and all that shit. Of course, you know, there was people behind the scenes plotting that shit, just so you know. Because when you're spiritually and in tune and you find out what's the meaning of life, you actually find out that there's actually evil beings in this planet. You might call them demons, but they act like demons, but they're not demons. They're extraterrestrials that are pure evil. Yes. When people be like, oh, what if there was an invasion? I mean, invaded. We already been invaded a long time ago. And most people are like, then how come we don't know? It's because they're trying to keep you in closed-mindedness. That's why they want you to pay attention to your job, rent, and these celebrities. What you think that's there just because? You think that's there just you think that shit was there in ancient times when Egypt was around? No, it wasn't. And paying attention to this too. These celebrities, they worship the goddess Hathor. That's the only Egyptian that they worship. And maybe also Amon Ra or Seth. That should tell you something. Those beings made the Bible. Yes, and they're not good beings. They're evil, pure evil. Yes. If you want to know who Sashan is, that's Goddess Hathor. Goddess Hathor, her real name is Sashan. And she, in the Bible, yes, she is called Satan. Most people are like, oh, this is too religious type shit. This is what it is. You want to find out the meaning of life? This is what it is. They change so many shit, guys, so they can keep you dumbed down. Why do you think you have other people fighting against each other about religion? Why do you think David Jaffe always makes fun of religion? And I agree with him. Good. I agree with them. All the religion shit that he talks about, I'm just like, for real, dude. Like, I see what you're talking about. But the fact that he pointed out that he thinks that there's no meaning of life, but I do. Why? Because I meditated. I found out what's the meaning of life. I meditated in research of ancient history and ancient times, man. You could do the same thing too. It's not too late. It isn't. It's not too late. It really isn't, especially right now. You're in lockdown. You have all the time in the world to research. There is no excuse anymore. No excuse. And if you're not finding the right information, then I don't know what to tell you. Because there's tons of information out there that, yes, they're trying to suppress, but you can still find it. Because there's YouTubers like me that will tell you and tell you where to find it. The meaning of life is literally being spiritually in tune with yourself, knowing who you are in a past life. That's what you were. That's. Let me say this right now. You're watching this video, right? You know, the people that are on this planet right now, like David Jaffe, you and me, the reason we're here on this planet is because we're here to make a new one. All right? And David Jaffe pointed out that he was labeled with ADHD. Yes, labeled. I was labeled with ADHD too. You know what that means? That means you're not supposed. That means you're not. That means you're foreign to this planet. The government knows that you're not supposed to be in this planet, but you are in this planet. Why? Because you're part of nature. And the evil people that in the background pulling the strings, like the government and pulling the strings for like the fucking presidents and shit, they're not supposed to be here. They tell you you're not supposed to be here, but they literally are not supposed to be here. They invaded a long time ago. That's why when people be like, how come we don't know? How come we don't find out? Because they invaded so long ago, people. They watched us kill each other. They watched us having wars. World War I and II, they made that shit. 9/11, they made that shit. They plotted that. All to keep the masses dumbed down and scared. That's all they care about. Because that's how they feed. Yes, guys, they're vampires. The world is a vampire. Da-na-na-na. You think that song was just there? Listen to some of these artists, man. They're actually telling you the truth in their songs. They're not telling you when they do interviews and shit. They're telling you in songs. And guys, this is not a joke. This has never been a joke. You're supposed to know who you are, or else you're gonna die. Yes, I'm not kidding you. Some people get scared when I say this, but don't be scared. You're not supposed to be scared. You know what you're supposed to do when you this is the benefit. Look, if you don't think that meditation is the meaning of life, I don't know what to tell you, because when you do meditate, you actually feel, you don't feel lonely anymore. Yes, you actually feel the love that you have inside of you, and you can literally feel that love, and you'll be like, I don't need love from other people. I can do it for myself. And no, I'm not talking about jacking off. I'm talking about literally just meditating for 10 or 5 minutes and feeling that love in you, man, because it's inside of you. And when you go to sleep and you have dreams, that is your higher self, the higher being of you, the God you. Yes, you are a God. Okay? So yes, tell David Jaffe that he's a God. Yes. All right? I'm a God too. You are a God. If you can procreate, you are a God. If you can create like a drawing or a video game, you are a God. If you can create a character, you are a God. You are a God. This is what they don't want you to tell you. And yet they have this religion stuff saying that oh, you need to worship this God, and not, you're supposed to worship yourself. You're supposed to care about yourself. You're supposed to be literally closing your eyes every day for 5 or 10 minutes and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. But the thing is, a lot of people don't have patience for that shit. Learn how to be patient, because that is the key. If you don't learn how to be patient, then every day of your life is going to be a struggle. Every day of your life is going to be a struggle, or you're just going to get frustrated really fast. You know? This is what the meaning of life is, people. I made a video about this on my other channel, and I think my other channel too, my 2 channels, I think. But I want to do it here, because a lot of people, because this is where I have mostly my subscribers, my fans, my familia and shit. But share this video around. I'm dead serious, people. Share this around. This is the meaning of life. The meaning of life is literally knowing that you are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. Okay, that's why when you go to dream and that's why when you go to sleep and you have a dream, that is another world that is real. Yes, it's real. It's not fake. This right here, in ancient times, in Egypt, in Kemet, in all of those civilizations, they knew that this world was fake. And when they died, when they went up to the new world, when they died, that was the real world. That's why they want you to be scared of death. Death is an illusion. Death is a beautiful thing. Because when you die, you move up to a higher frequency. You're done living your physical form. That's how it is. It's part of nature. It's part of your growth. Literally, it's part of your growth as a soul being. And the thing is, there's a lot of people on this planet that don't have souls. They have spirits, but don't have souls. And the ones that have souls are the chosen ones, and are here to lift up the vibration for themselves and the planet. That's what they heal for. And yes, you can't save everybody. You can't, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, you can't save everybody. You could try to wake up your family members up and your friends, but if they don't pay attention to you, don't bother. Please don't bother. You're wasting your energy and your time. Just pay attention to yourself. Listen to meditation music every day. 432 hertz. Listen to that every day with headphones, or just listen to it when you're in your house cleaning, washing the dishes or doing something. Just 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour, But again, if you can't do that, do it slowly. Do it for like 2 minutes. Then the next day, 5 minutes. Then the next day, 10 minutes. Then the next day, 15, and keep on increasing, because that's how you grow. And did you know that if you meditate, you actually raise your IQ, dude? Yes. You actually raise your IQ, and you will actually stop feeling fear. Why do you think I have this? This is a magnet necklace. All right, I have. Look, some people think I'm freaking joking around here, but I have all of this stuff that I made. Look at this. This is a tower that I made. Why? Look, this is what we did in ancient times. We made literally mini towers like this, but there were big ones, giant ones. Have you seen giant trees that were chopped down, and you question who chopped them down? That's what happened when they invaded. Who invaded? The evil beings that look like pigs, reptiles, and gray aliens. And some of them look like blondish white people, but they're not related to your kind. They're not related to the white people on this planet. Who is? The orcs. The orcs are related to the white people, and they invaded. Yes, and they all, and the thing is, you want to know who they really look like? Look at your money. I'm dead serious. Those are the ones that invaded. And the history that you were taught is completely a lie, guys. It's a lie. That's what you find out when you meditate and you go inside and you be spiritual with yourself. Everything that you know that you were taught in school is literally a lie. Everything you were taught in school is 100% lies. Lies. All right? I even have this. We even made something like this. You know what this is? This is a crystal grid. Yeah. This is a crystal grid. And it really helps with the planet. This is what we made back in ancient times, people, and we need to do it again. All right? We have to. Or else, if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I literally don't know what to tell you. I even got this. You know, this is really good. And if, you know, you want to raise your frequency up, you can put it right here and just meditate and shit. And the thing is, you know what this does? This holds off evil spirits, negative energy that you don't need. You know? And then this necklace that I have right here, you know what this does? This is good when you go to sleep, take a shower, you're walking. The reason I put this around my neck is because no evil deities can attach to me. They can't take high vibration. Yes, magnets are very, very high vibration. Why do you think they're always connecting? They make that clicking sound. It's for a reason. You can buy magnets too, and you can go to sleep with it in your hand and all that. I have magnets here and there. It's like 2 there and a few over there. I'll show you. Here, like these. You know, these magnets are great. You know, you can hold one of them or both of them. You know, you can walk. You know, you can even use this to literally power up your chi. You know, you can also meditate like this or like this. You know, holding your heart and everything like that. Which I do recommend either holding your heart, doing this, or doing this. All right. Doing this is the most powerful thing you can ever do. When you do this, you're powering up your chi, your chakras. We all have chakras. But the thing is, people watch porn and all of that shit, and they hit the low level. When they're in the low level of where your private area is at, you can't grow. You can't, stand and overstand. You can't see the bullshit, basically. That's why you need to raise your frequency. You need to raise your frequency and be in tune with yourself. That's the meaning of life, guys. The meaning of life is literally being in tune with yourself, knowing the planet and knowing you. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I want to do something like this in this channel, but I hope you guys take this information, man. I really do. And share this video. Share it. I promise you, if you share this video, everyone will thank you. Okay? I am serious. If you think this is a joke, then I'll say this. If you really think it's a joke, meditate for 5 minutes. Humor me then. Humor me. Meditate for 5 minutes. Using 432 hertz. You can find it on YouTube. It's not that hard. 432 hertz meditation. That's all you need to put. You can put it in headphones or something like that. Just put it on and meditate. And if you can't meditate because you're impatient and all that shit, just watch the video of 432 hertz and put your headphones on and just move on with your daily day. And if you feel some type of good vibe and everything like that, that's for a reason. I promise you that would benefit you more than anything that you ever done in your whole fucking life, man. Because when you wake up, because this is what happened to me when I woke up, and this happens to a lot of people when they open their first eye. These are fake eyes. This is the real eye. Why do you think they always show it in your dollar bill? Why do you think they always show it in Egypt? It's the most important thing in your body, and if this gets fucked up, you will die permanently. You get sick. That's why they want you to eat meat. Oh, I can't get rid of meat. I'm sorry to tell you, you have to get rid of meat. You have to. Because you're feeding evil beings, by the way. And then when you eat meat more, evil beings can get attached to you really fast. Yes. What do you think they want you to eat meat? Why do you think everything around you is all meat? There's no, you can get veggies, but you need to pay veggie. You need to get these veggies, and they're expensive. It's for a reason. Look, they want you, for example, you want a salad, $12. A burger, $5. What do you want to get? What's the cheapest, right? You always pick what's the cheapest. It's all designed, guys. It's a design. It's always been that way. Ever since they first came here, these evil beings. And most people are like, what? Why are they targeting us then? We didn't do anything to them. You're right. We didn't do anything to them. You know what we did? We lived. That's what they're pissed off about. They're pissed off because we lived. And the thing is too, if you're Hispanic and black, so-called Hispanic and black, guess what? There's other beings that the orcs, they came here and killed your kind. They killed me. They killed you. And they ate us and raped us. Most people are like, that sounds like the slavery shit. Yes. But it happened before slavery. Because the slavery shit that they tell you, that's a lie too. Oh, yes. Big lies. Because it doesn't match up when you find out stuff out. Especially with the boat rides and shit. Oh, it takes months for the boat ride. Oh, okay. But where they're going to get the food? Huh? Exactly. And you're going to have people on top of one another like this? Think about it for a minute. Slavery was a business. Why would you fuck up your product if you're going to ship them to another land and you need all of them? Thank you. Thank you. Right? And then there's diseases on the ships and shit like that. Come on, man. Come on. Where's the boat? Where's the boat that they put the slaves in? They show you pictures, but where's the boat? Thank you. Thank you. We never found it. Did you find it? You only find pictures of it, dude. Where is there a place that you can physically find the boat of all fucking slaveries? And it was a big boat. It wasn't like a fucking boat that you see right now. It was huge. Like Noah's Ark type huge. I'm not playing. And even then it was bigger than that. That's all I'm going to leave off. That's for you to think and research. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and find out more of the meaning of life. Because I told you, you need to push yourself more to find out who you are. Who you really are. So I guess I'll see you guys.